What's going on, guys? Hey, we just got done watching the Madden challenge and watching Problem Right play, and I am so shocked that nobody has been able to shut down his fullback dive that he's running out of the Seattle playbook, out of the H Pro formation with Gronk. And really, it's kind of a guessing game at times which way he's going to run, but for the majority of the times, he's going to run it to the strong side of the defense. Now, if he switches it up, you're going to want to run the play on flip. But if he's running it to the right, which he does the majority of the time, then we're going to run the nickel 3-3-5, which can be found in a 4-3 playbook, or I believe it's also in the 3-4 playbook. I think it's the Ravens. I'd have to look that up, but I'm pretty sure the nickel 3-3-5 normal is in there. But anyways, we're just going to run this flipped if we see them coming out in that formation, and if they're spamming it and we know that they're going to do it. Of course, it's two man under, so you got a pretty decent shell. You know, you're probably not going to. He throws deep lobs out of that, so at least you have a shot with the cover two man running it flipped. And like I said, most of the time you're going to see problem playmaker in this to the right. He doesn't always do that, but most of the time he does. All we're going to do is we're going to grab this safety right here. We're just going to put him down here about linebacker depth and just hold the right trigger or the R2 trigger down till the ball's snapped. And that linebacker is going to shoot through and get him pretty much every time out of the 3-3-5 for little to no yardage. So once again, just bring him down here. Hold the right trigger or R2. And that time with no playmaker, he's only able to get 2 or 3 yards out of it. But for the majority of the time, he's going to be running it to the right. And if he does run it to the right with this play flipped, it's going to lock him up before he gets any yardage whatsoever. Now, if he runs it to the weak side, you can flip it. Take this other safety, do the same thing. And he's going to get about a yard tops. So that's one way to stop it. There's a bunch of other ways that we can get into, but I run a 4-3 playbook, and this is what I do when people are spamming it on me or trying to spam it. So, anyways, once more, I do if they're running it right to the right, which the majority of the people that do it will do. Just pull the safety down, put them in linebacker depth. And that was without playmaker it right. Let me playmaker it right. And that's the most yards that he's got so far is about 2-3 yards tops.